Hi, I'm Patrick Apollonia from the City of Palm Coast Public Information and Engagement team here with the Business Beat. Today we have a very unique business owner, the owner of Cristy B Comedy, Cristy B. Cristy, thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Tell me a little bit about what brought you to Palm Coast and what got you into comedy.
So I was married and had all my children in Georgia. I lived there for 12 years. We actually moved back to my hometown for a year in Maryville, Tennessee. So we lived there for a year before moving to Palm Coast. I've been here 12 years now. I actually started doing comedy about a year and a half, 2 years after we moved to Palm Coast. I was going through a huge change in my life, and I was afraid and I was scared. I didn't know I had 3 children, so I was becoming a single mom with 3 children, and I thought I needed to do something to make sure I could do anything I ever wanted to do. Anything I set my mind to, this was the time. So I thought, all right, let's do something you've always wanted to do and something that's scary. And what is more terrifying than getting up in front of a crowd of people with a microphone?
Sure.
I can't think of a whole lot of things that are as terrifying as that could be. I haven't been into any place and said, hey, would you like to do comedy here? It has been people or venues that want to do comedy are reaching out to me.
So how was that leap of sort of, starting to book comics and building that networking? I mean, you've had comics, Chris Kattan from SNL, Michael Winslow. How does that sort of snowball into this booking, high-end talent like that in such a small, area?
I started out with local talent in these little, not little, but restaurants and venues local. And I think after a couple of years, there's a lot of people out there that are doing what I'm doing. And, I'm like, wow, we're all booking these same great comics in our area. This is great, but also I need to stand out. It's time to shine. I need to be a step above if I'm gonna, stay in this business, because, we all have a lot of our funny friends that we can put on a comedy show anywhere. And so it was time for me to take a leap. How
did you go about setting up this room at the Hilton Garden Inn?
It was kind of a word of mouth thing. I needed a venue for Preacher Lawson, and I reached out to Kurt Keller from WNZF, a good friend of mine, great guy. He's been very helpful in helping me grow my business. And he mentioned the Hilton Garden Inn and set up a meeting. So we went in there and just kind of closed the deal. And I just asked if they would like to give this a shot. It's been successful ever since. A lot of my success have been because of people hoping to see me grow. I am a small town girl. I did not expect to go where I'm going with comedy, but people have my back. They're supporting me, and they're helping me, like Kurt and the radio station.
You got 3 exciting shows coming up over the next 3 months. Tell me about those shows, when people can go, where they can find tickets.
Okay, so the Hilton Garden Inn in Palm Coast, February 26th, I have Vince Taylor. March 26th, I have Ross Pageant. And then in April, I have Shelley Ryder, who's known as Shelley Belly, at the Hilton Garden Inn. Tickets are on sale at CristyBComedy.com.
Thank you for coming on the show today. I just attended a show. It was excellent, very cool. A lot of people don't know about it, so hopefully we get the word out, get some new people going, because I know if they do go, they're going to want to go back. Thanks again for being on the show.
Thank you. I got tickets waiting for you for the next show.
Hey, awesome. Sounds good. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks, and we'll see you next time. It was wonderful to have Cristy here today on the show. Now, if you know a business owner, or you are a business owner here in town that wants to be featured on the show, feel free to email us at the email address below, and we will reach back out to you. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.